in. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Happy birthday to you. No, I don't even sing in the shower. Come on in. Clear your minds, relax, sit down, grab something to drink. All you have to do is listen. If you have projects going on in the background, then turn me up a little bit so you can hear me, is all. Right? Alrighty, don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force it. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Scorpios who may have crossed over, the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters of it all. Please come in today and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Secret Past came out already. Skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. Something about that, Scorpio. This is either you or them. Probably not my higher vibrationals because they probably don't care. They've let that stuff go. Right? Childish. Somebody has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. Wow. All right. Well, somebody's in the childish behavior, not telling the whole story, kind of skating by the truth, facing it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It'll set you free. Somebody's facing it. Yeah, the storms and the childish behaviors and all of it, right? All right, this is what it's all about in the next few weeks. So, in this situation. So, yeah, somebody had to be the adult in the room. My higher vibrationals are definitely above that childish behavior, right? Because they're on their spiritual path, right? Complicated, lots of twists and turns, naughty situation and precarious. Yeah, there is a lot to it. More than likely, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Things are complicated. Oops, okay. Adrift, not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. Yeah, they don't want to take accountability. People don't want to, they just want to be fly by night. You can't trust them or whatever this is or something. Yeah, something like that. All right, we're going to get a little more information here. Yeah, definitely don't trust the situation, especially the secret past and then the adrift card. My higher vibrationals, use your superpowers, your spidey senses. Somebody's living in a fairy tale. Hi, everybody popping in and out. It's good to see us. Happy birthday. It's your season, man. We're coming into harvest. Oh, yeah, it's our harvest season. Anyway, the secret past, fairy tale, whatever, childish, somebody's facing it hard. And if it's not you, it's them. So, all right, hold on here. Holistic medication, childish, yeah. Some good old holistic medication. And childish is right over it, So, we're going to find out. Show me. Destiny. This is crowning you. Your destiny is crowning you in the next few weeks. Okay. Somebody's facing it, right? They're dealing with it hard. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. So it may be hard, but to deal with it, will set you free. It's all about your destiny. All right. That's what they say. That's what the cards say. Yeah, I'm not telling the whole story. Yeah, that's in my book kind of the same thing as lying, tag team. Oh boy. Yeah, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, Scorpios. Something about a tag team. Something's complicated. You know something's up. I know you sense it. Something's ruined. Okay. Whatever this is about ruin. Somebody doesn't want to commit. They don't want to take accountability, and they've ruined things. You don't trust this person, or they don't trust you, whatever that is, whatever that is. I don't know. It's probably not you. I'm going to use my pagan deck or my Viking deck, whatever it's called. Hi there. I can barely read that. I can't read your name. I don't have my glasses on, but hello, hello, hello. I wish my comments would stay on there after I go off live because they disappear and I can't read them. And sometimes I lose a lot of messages that way, unfortunately. Give me a bunch of cards, please. Somebody's living in a big old fairy tale. We got Page of Pentacles, the Sun card down, Yggdrasil. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not butchering that word too much. Yggdrasil is like the tree of life. It's like the abundance card, except pagan or Viking, they used to look at it like not just the tree of life. It was like, and it's funny because destiny, this is right over it. That's funny because it's kind of like the vitality, the inspiration, it's the whole thing of life, right? The spirit, it's everything. It's abundance in a nutshell. Absolutely. Right? I like that. But here, okay, so Yggdrasil. Yeah. Yggdrasil. I don't know. I hope I'm saying that right. I know exactly what I mean. I just can't get it out. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This is about the past. Not telling the whole story of the past. Maybe somebody's been questioning things or looking into things where, I wonder. But there's a fairy tale there and there's seeds planted. Yeah, they didn't want to tell you the whole story on purpose, whoever this is. The sun down, it does represent the sun in my reading. So whatever exposure or whatever this illumination or whatever could be, they're either hiding or childish is right over there. So I'm feeling like, I've been getting this a little bit lately. Like when the sun is shining, they're like, no, it's not. And you're like, yeah, it is. It's that kind of childish, like fighting, it's really stupid, but some good old holistic medication right in there somehow, some way. And then you have the Yggdrasil, which is the vitality of life, the destiny. People are facing what they've done, and they're trying to hide from it, is what this is exactly saying. I only have so many cards out so far. 4 of Cups and the Empress. Nice. Tag team, complicated. It's put everybody in deep thought, for sure. Whatever this is, this fairy tale, this illusion that somebody's casting, right? But they're in deep, they're trying to process it. They're in deep thought. A lot of people are, I feel like, right? I do feel like there's almost like a ghost-like ambiance kind of to that horse in the background, ghosts of the past, something like that. The ghosts of the past. Yeah, the Empress. Things are ruined. People, the Empress doesn't trust. Doesn't. It's like whatever happened, it's over. Yeah, judgment. Secret past. People are under judgment big time. Fairy tale? Some people are making up stories so they're in good judgment. That's funny. That's funny. I guess when you don't have to worry about shit and you're not guilty and stupid and, live your life and recklessly, then you tend to laugh at shit like that. King of Pentacles, holistic medication, childish. Yeah, this King of Pentacles could be a wealthy king. Kings of Pentacles that's what it's representing, right? The king of the kingdom or something. Very yeah, holistic medication. I feel like this King of Pentacles is being very childish. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is the one, like, it's not sunny out. The sun's not shining. No, it's not. They're in that very competitive mode. Like, if you say anything, they're going to say the opposite. Okay. It is so funny to me how some of these messages come out. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, everything is about this opportunity. There's a new opportunity in front of you, Scorpio. I like it a lot. So I have Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands. Very nice. Very nice. This Ace of Pentacles with Yogdata, so there's abundance, or there's, somebody's facing it. Okay, something's not right, but in that abundance, I guess that's just what I'm feeling, is that feeling of it. There's an opportunity that could be bringing forth, or there's like a new beginning of abundance or something. I don't know how that is. It's just funny. I usually don't have a problem reading that card. I almost feel like there's like something there that's maybe trying to stop me from saying it, but whatever. There's magic afoot. Somebody that created this or made this happen, Captain. You are a magician, Scorpio, absolutely. But I think this could represent two different things, the creator who created whatever this is that we're talking about, this secret past. Yeah. And then the one of the alchemist that, you could be conjuring up. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Tag team right over that. Ow. I'm sorry. I have my bursitis bothering me today. I really had no idea it was going to start bothering me until I started filming. So I apologize. I'm going to try and get through this. It just took me, though. Really took my breath away. Anywho, yeah, here's the Lovers, Empress, Ruin. This is a choice card. You care about this connection, but somebody doesn't want to be committed. Something's ruined, or that's what it's about, right? You're looking ahead. I like it. You've got a lot coming towards you, Scorpio. I like it, especially being in your season. I know this is gonna be weird because I can't move my arm. Oh boy. Knight of Pentacles down. Yeah, holistic, childish. This King of Pentacles doesn't want to change or do whatever they have no intent on I don't know, either messages or opportunities. They don't like it. For you, it's awesome. But not the King of Pentacles here for some reason. And Scorpio, I noticed that this Three of Wands card, it's in the past to present column, right? So it's something that you've already been dealing with, right? But it's also looking at the past in front of me, which tells me you're waiting on your harvest and something about the past, like the harvest of the past or something over there that you still are looking towards. I'm wondering. There's bad memories here. People are facing it. Taking the opportunity, though. This was done in a big way, whatever this was. You know, abundance is in a lot of ways. It doesn't have to be monetarily, you know, money wise. But I do feel like there is here, on the other hand, like something new or something. I don't know. There could be trauma here. People are facing it. Tribulations, like big. This is big for somebody. Possibly. Two more cards here, please. Five of Swords reversed. I'm sorry, my arm is really bothering me. I had no idea. Six of Wands reversed and King of Cups reversed. Yeah, this tag team is thinking deeply, right? Thinking about what they've created. It's complicated. They can't be cruel or brutal or fight, or they can't come in with any kind of gaslighting or manipulation, right? That's the whole fear, challenge, and homework, anyways, right? We don't want those publicly recognized, or somebody doesn't, right? They want to keep hiding. They absolutely hate something. They don't want to be caught. They don't want to be responsible and take accountability. Yeah, that's a big thing on this planet right now with people in general. People do not want to take responsibility and accountability for their own damn actions. The magician, they create this shit, but they do not want to, it's like, what the fuck? I'm sick of that shit. Nine of Wands, yeah, coming, they want the messages to stop, or you do, or somebody does. Too bad, so sad, whatever. I feel like this is childish AF. And there goes my thing. I just knocked it over. I'll get it after. Anyway, I'm switching decks to my Slovak deck, or that's what I call it. Again, I don't know the name of it, but that's what it looks like. Try and get through this without my arm tweaking out on me. Charming. I'm actually filming this just before Halloween, but this is obviously for November. So if you're watching me, hello everyone out there. Hi, honey. Yeah. Happy Halloween. Ace of Wands, planning, yeah, fairy tale, new beginning, secret past. This is a new passion, a new beginning of some sort. Page of Pentacles is right next to it. Somebody in the recent past has just started something new. Okay. Six of Cups. Yeah, there it is again. Ding, 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 ding. This one's upright. This is good memories, however. This one's down over here. This is good. I like it. It's healing. It's nurturing. You know. You can see the mother and the baby there. That one little, where is it? Right there at the bottom. I know this doesn't focus very well when I'm live. I don't know why. YouTube needs to get it together. Tell YouTube to fix this shit. Right? Yeah, they don't want to of the past, right? And with the sun down next to the Six of Cups, obviously if they're hiding from the past, they do not want to take accountability. I feel like some of these people won't, because if King of Pentacles is going to be King of Pentacles, he could be very stubborn, and I am getting a ruthless energy out of that King of Pentacles. However, for some of you, somebody is in a ruthless, that's a bad place to, I would not want to be in that energy, but some people, maybe it is a win at all costs kind of thing, because the Five of Swords down, they'll win at any, they don't care what who they take down or what they have to do, that they don't. Yeah. Page of Wands down. Yeah, they don't like that somebody's in abundance, that you're in abundance. You know, this could be a very independent energy here that I'm talking about. They don't like that their child, which is really sad. Is this a mother father figure? I said child. All right, maybe because I'm still in the Six of Cups with the family vibe thing. All right, why these parents don't want their own child in abundance? You know, they're facing it. It's like, I don't understand how people can be like that. How can you have kids and not want the best for them? Or what? Is that what I just picked up? You know, that's pretty sick. That's twisted shit right there. You know, that's a fucking secret. You know, skeletons in the closet, right? They never wanted this person to succeed. Okay, there's no communication. It's put everybody in thought, this tag team, right? It's very complicated. Things have come to a stop, technically, right? This is about the truth and clarity, right? But the truth, that sword is sharp. It's ruined things. It's made clear, right? This could be a new beginning, however, you know, with the Empress. Mm-hmm. There could be kids. This could be parents and kids. I can't believe that that's parents would actually not. Hey, you know, I have to be honest. Mine didn't. I mean, let's be honest. I'm an abuse survivor, right? Mental abuse and narcissistic abuse and financial and all of it. Emotional. People playing on my emotional strings because I'm a nice person. Well, you know, I'm a nice person all day long, but don't dare take advantage of me anymore. Mm, that's where I took my power back. I'm sick and tired of being walked on, used, abused, chewed up, and spit out, you know, and I'm just done with it. So maybe there's something in what I just said that means something for you, you know? Three of Wands here. Yeah, again, ding, ding, ding. This one's looking this way. However, that one's looking that way. Yeah, you're looking ahead. You have like things coming towards you. You're in your season. You're in your birth month, right? Judgment is here. And I think my higher vibrationals are definitely in good judgment, you know. And I think if if there's lower vibes Scorpios watching, they're probably on the other side of this, not liking what I'm saying right now. I'll tell you that. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's all an illusion. I feel like people want to wash away the illusion. It's not as it seems. Look, I got Six of Cups right over this, and then I have Seven of Cups right under it. And this stream of it all, on both cards, it's showing the water going down. The memories of the illusion. Somebody is not well out there. Somebody could be sick mentally and causing a lot of that abuse, right? Or whatever. They need some holistic medication. All right. Wow. Somebody's looking forward to them healing. Those are both very healing type cards there. All right. So I have King of Swords down. Ding, 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 ding. No, did I? All right, maybe no ding, ding. It's the first one down. Then I had King of Coins down. That is a ding, 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 because there's the King of Pentacles right there. Page of Swords. Four of Wands. Ace of Cups. Ten of Wands reversed. All right. Yeah, this new opportunity, this big fat liar, the person that's just not, this person could be, you know, not so well. Whoops, these two cards are both in the center of my reading, taking the opportunity and facing destiny. in a big way, right? They don't really want to, but they are, or that's what it's about, whatever that is. Okay. So then I have the King of Coins over here. Yeah, very stubborn, very arrogant. Yep. The Magician. They created this tag team, this Hope Fair Challenge and Homework. They're not talking with you right now, or things have stopped somehow. Something has stopped, but I feel like there's magic afoot here. I really do. All right, I'm just going to go with this, but Page of Swords over here with the lovers, you know, talking about these relationships and how it's ruined and not taking responsibility and accountability and the word witchery and just everything about it, right? But there's a relationship there of some kind, right? It's ruined. People see it, people know it. The sun is shining. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. There is some good news here somehow, some way for the higher vibes. Definitely. Yeah. You're waiting on your Amazon packages, you're waiting on that abundance, You got things coming in. You've planted your seeds, see, during the wheel of the year. And now it's time to kind of reap those seeds or something. There could be celebrations afoot, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. That's a lot of fire. And there you are, filling your own cup. Yep, filling your own cup. These people are childish AF. These could be grown ass adults acting like spoiled, rotten children. Wow. They're dealing with it all right, because it says facing it, and then Destiny's here, and with bad memories and the Ten of Wands, they're dealing with the storms that they created. They could have caused trauma out of this nightmare, trauma and PTSDs and tribulations and heartache and heartbreak. What the fuck? And then we have the Lovers again. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. Tag team. They can't attack. They can't abuse or be cruel. It's complicated. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. But this is a choice. I feel like you care about one of these two people out of its tag team, or something of the kind. I don't know how that's going to resonate with you, but yeah, processing this whole thing, I feel like, through the sense of time, this is pretty overwhelming to a lot of people, I feel. One more card, please. Some of you, this is a big deal. Yeah. People have to take accountability for, it's like, I don't know why they try to avoid things so much, but there are people that, well, I do know. I mean, it's hard, Then I have the Emperor here, yeah, bossing up to the ruin. Yeah, the fours are foundational, right? Four corners of situations, right? So, yeah, this is authoritative figure. This is an authoritative type masculine, obviously type vibe. There's clarity. They ruined things clearly with this union. Clearly. And I shuffled. I'm not sure why. Everything I said in these cards has to do with the Hierophant, the high priest, right? The one who is connected to source. This is a very traditional kind of Could be teacher type vibe, right? Could also maybe have to do with marriage and family. You have to place it. I'm going to ask you guys something here, and I'm going to ask you guys to use your intuition. What do we have for Scorpio? Oops, I'm going to take the first one. Ow. Damn. Anyways, yeah. Huh. I'm getting a few things here. I'll show you. You got to kind of figure out what it is because the artwork is pretty wild on some of these cards. I'm getting a lot of different things here. I am getting, believe it or not, the hear no evil, speak no evil, say no, or whatever kind of thing, which is I don't know how the fuck I'm getting that out of three fish. But I'm also getting the Jesus vibe, the religious vibe, but with the enlightened, and technically fish are a very good omen, right? Technically they are. It's like a reflective spiritual, how do I say, kind of thing there. um I'm hearing something about eternal or something eternal destiny. Something's eternal. I'm getting like somebody's very religious-y. Some of these people could be spiritual narcissists, maybe. All right, anywho, we're going to switch it up now. Again, I'm going to do something with pull these cards. It's like an animal totem type deck. See what this one says. We have the sea otter. Look for sea otters. If you notice any signs, symbols, or whatever, that could be your confirmation that this makes sense. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, you're emotionally content, very happy. You're content with your destiny of how things are working out. I don't know why or how that came through, but it did. Anyway, yeah, it's surrender to the waves, right? The crashes, the burns. Just let it happen. Let it go. This is your time. I feel like you're going to be doing good. And a lot of you are coming into good things, you know. Celtic Tree Oracle I'm going to use here. What do we have for Scorpios? Yeah, some of these people are so childish. It is unbelievable. Like, really? I don't know who that's for, but it's the vibe I am picking up. Like, really? All right, show me. I can't lift my arm, man. It's like killing me right now. The number 9, for those who care. 9s technically are endings. We're in the number 9 year. All right, the Cole Hazel. Cole Hazel. And I'm going to read this to you. So don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Right? All right. Now, male or female, we all have both male and female energies in us. It's science, it's fact, right? So, okay. I just wanted to get that out there. Your feminine nature, the changing of the moon, the lunar principle of receptivity and mystery, and the goddess Sophia of higher wisdom are all relevant now. Your female lineages have something to say to you, as do your spiritual heritages. Take some quiet time to tune in and listen for their nurturing messages. Take your intuition seriously. Find time to sit by a body of water near your home, or a lake, the ocean, a river, or a stream. This tree suggests appreciation. Appreciate the cycles. What cycle are you in right now? This tree suggests acceptance of where you are right now, as it is impossible to push the river. Yeah, you're content with where you are right now, considering the circumstances. Okay. All right. That's cool. It is a time to give gratitude for all that you have and to honor the earth. Notice the abundance around you. This is a time for family time and family reunions. This card invites you to find gratitude for all the mothers in your life. If you require nurturing, cultivate friendships that can support you. Nurture others. Mother each other with compassion. It is time to heal the mother wound. Perhaps this is the time for forgiveness. If you're a mother, make sure you're representing the best qualities of this role. If not, move towards changing your behavior. Be the kind of mother that you would like to have yourself. Spend some time in nature and follow the course of the moon. Consider poetry, divination, and meditation. Call upon your inner muse as you find inspiration there. Pay attention to your dreams and your creative urges. You are offered wisdom that can be applied to any situation. Creative solutions are possible. Seek the advice of elders. Yeah. If you seek clarity, this card will offer you sage advice. Go within and ask your ancestors for a specific message for you. Very deep. Scorpios are deep, right? I go right for the deepest. There's no in between with me. You know, really, I've been through it. God, and I have a life path to prove it. Jesus. You know? Hi, everybody. All right, Witch's Kitchen Oracle. What do we have for Scorpios? I do hope that you have a very good birthday. Enjoy yourselves. You know, it's okay to let go once in a while. You know. We have Blackberry. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Scorpio reading without some of these fuckers in our lives. Blackberry. I'm going to show you the card in a minute. Don't forget to flip and flop, should you need to. Somebody's being invasive. Somebody is desperate to be part of your life and could be pushing your buttons right now. Their invasive presence and blatant disrespect of your boundaries is making you feel uncomfortable. Neighbor disputes could be an issue for you as boundary lines are crossed, or you may be fighting for personal space at work. Time to break away and free yourself from the entrapment of and attachments of others and heal from anything that is causing you unease. If you permit, I shall protect you from unwanted invitations. Excuse me. If you permit, I shall protect you from unwanted invasions with my thorny branches. Plant me in your garden to prevent energy vampires from crossing your threshold. And if my thorns draw the perpetrator's blood as dark and juicy as my berries, then you can be sure that justice is served. Some of these MFs deserve everything they're getting. That's pretty sad. Wow. They that's how the universe works. You put it out, you get it back. And damn, that blade is sharp. The truth is fucking hard. Wow. I can't believe how that just all kind of came into me like that. I'm going to give you a rune, close this out. Every card is different on the back. I will show you what it looks like and then read it. Show me what I need to see. Stone lines. All right, this is what it looks like on the back. You know, every time, actually, I have seen this card. It looks to me like snow, but it's actually the lines in a stone, right? Stone lines, yeah. So what it says is, as the body grows with life's wisdom, so does the heart leak out with love. You're growing with wisdom and leaking out with love. Well, Scorpios actually are an incredibly loyal sign, an incredibly loving sign, deeply emotional, emotionally, you know. So I get that part. I almost feel like it's like a transitional thing. I don't know how I'm getting that, but carry kunzite for kindness and to release any resistance to healing. There's the card. Be cool, man. Be kind. Be patient. And please just be a good human. Thank you all so much. Thank you, the newer subscribers, watchers, commenters, likers, sharers, and all of it. Even the donations. For those of you who didn't know, I have that under my description, my PayPal, my email, my Venmo, all of that is under my description. It really keeps me inspired to keep on keeping on so you guys can get these messages out there, right? It keeps me inspired. Absolutely. Enjoy the next couple weeks. I will see you soon, and a very, very happy birthday to you.